Well, good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining in. We're back with more Demon Souls. Hey, Platinum, Arc Platinum, thank you so much for hosting that view. Appreciate that. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Thank you so much, man. I like it. How are you doing today? God, I'm exhausted. You know, I didn't do a damn thing today. I didn't do a goddamn thing today at all. Laid in bed like all day with my wife. Made her breakfast in bed, coffee in bed. I took a nap. And she watched the movie Stardust, which was really funny. Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing good. I'm hanging in there. Watched the movie Stardust. Never seen it before. Actually, quite comical. Really good. I fell asleep. I'll definitely end up checking it out a little bit later. Again, you know. So have you seen the new PS5 then, Platinum? Don't forget, we're giving away some gamer goo. Just type it in like you see it there, and you'll be entered in a giveaway. This game looks good. Here, I'll put this on full screen for you. I know you're not getting the 4K out of it, but still looks pretty good 1080. Shit is about to hit the fan. Ooh, it's tasty. Yeah, this game has been so addictive. Arc Platinum, this game consumed me in graduate school. I played it for like 4 or 5 months. I didn't do any grad work. I was so into this game. It was not good for me. Hey, raiding with a party of 1. I like that. Thank you so much. So again, we're just doing a little bit of farming right now just to get some levels up. As always, right? I feel like we're gonna have to push through this level though a little bit here. I think it's about time. Oh yeah, just beat the piss out of them. Good evening, Darth. Good evening, man. How are you doing today? And what were you streaming today? And how did that go? 1, 2, bam, 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 right in the kisser. Have you ever played this game, Darth? Now, I've never played Dark Souls 2 or anything. I do say that this is the only Demon Souls that I played. Let me rephrase how I'm saying that. It's the only Souls game. I guess I played Bloodborne, but I just really wasn't. Bloodborne was good, but this is the one that I. Holy shit! I think I need a cup of coffee. This is the one that I played the most of. I played so much Demon Souls, it was ridiculous. You were streaming Doom 2, managed to fix the sound issues. What was the sound problem? I'd love to know what your issue was. Need to be a little more careful. Not let up. Yeah, I remember it was coming out muffled, but what'd you have to do to fix it? Alright, we're gonna farm this guy too again. We might as well. Yeah, if you don't have just a right setting down, it can really screw you up. Given the fact, like, if you don't have the right kilohertz on your audio can start to separate from your video. That can cause some huge problems. Boom. Come on, dude. Bring your ass on over here. Oh, he's tired of my shit tonight. Oh, no, don't get me, don't get me, don't get me. Oh, he's walking away, isn't he? Oh, no, 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 no. I'm dead. I need to quit around. Oh my god. So let me tell you what, Black Knights in this game are no joke. They're hard. I'm a little rusty. I shouldn't have went after him. Shouldn't have been greedy. Come on, dude. Get your ass over here. You mean the audio output mode and change the audio. So you set up a video capture device instead of window capturing device. So if you're capturing Doom 2 from your PC, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, you got to make sure you get that. You got to get that right. Otherwise, well, I'm glad you figured it out. I always go through OBS. Ooh, there's my souls right there. Leave that guy alone. Oh, shit. Alright. I'm coming for you, though, dude. Be ready. You be ready. That's right. Alright. You're gonna turn around, and that's when I'm gonna get you. Come on, there it is. There it is. One more. There it is. Alright, well, this big bastard here, we're gonna have to deal with him. But I don't want to startle my crystal lizard because I want that. No, I use OBS, man. I don't use game capture. I think the game capture software sucks, but that's me. This guy me over last time, and this guy beat the piss out of me. And much as I know we need to kill him, I know we need to do this. Go back to the tower? Did I miss something? I just run a monitor on my right-hand screen, and everything's on the left for me. That's kind of what everything's going on right now. Let me go up here real quick. Alright, Thief Ring. Hopefully the Crystal Lizard won't hear me. Here we go. Oh yeah. Bring it on, dude. That's creepy. That doesn't lead anywhere. No, 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 no. Stay up. Stay up. Darth, you asked me so many questions about, like, technicality. Connected. Yeah, man, that's exactly how I'm doing it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man, you got it right.
You scary. Give sparkly me. Give twinkly me. You trade. Give me sparkly twinkly. Happy.
We're gonna leave that for the bird. There's a crystal lizard down there. We're gonna have to get that crystal lizard. I gotta make sure I don't fuck this up. Oh, he's on the move. needed that. And I need you. I need to get to you. So you're running both softwares. Man, see, I'm only doing one software just so I'm keeping it clean. If you run too many softwares, I think if you're running software through software, you'll probably get some lag, won't you? Compound longbow. You bet your ass right there, baby. That's what I need. Alright, the bird likes that item, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and return back to the Nexus. Come back and we'll have our item sitting there. The bird's actually going to give us a ring for that gold coin, so it's important that we actually do this and follow through with it. Well, it's good that you're getting better audio. I can tell you one thing to have good audio is to have a really good microphone, Darth. All right, let's go back and get our ring, shall we? Nice. And does it sound good? Discord me your YouTube video. I'd like to hear it. See how it sounds. Ooh, got some holy arrows. That's nice to have those. Love those glowing eyes. We love those. Ooh. Ooh. Son of a bitch. Yeah, just send it to me in Discord and tell me what one has new mic, what one doesn't have new mic, and we'll go from there. Sparkly the Crow. There it is. Ring of uneven.
Trade. Give me sparkly, twinkly. Please, please. Give.
The hell's the uneven scales do? Raises item burden, lowers equip burden. Interesting. All right. Ring of devout prayer. That son of a bitch gives me that. But you got to give him the sword, large sword of the moonlight. Oh my god. This is why you do a new game plus, right? God, this game looks freaking amazing. There we go, baby. Two of them. Try to stop my bleeding. Jesus. Son of a bitch hit me hard. Oh, look at him sitting upwards. Look at that. That's funny. Well, we got a copper key.
You saved me.
You
Saved I
saved me.
can't believe I fell for that trap. I suppose I owe you now. I'm
You do?
Blige, a grave robber. It's thanks I can provide you with useful goods. Who couldn't do with a little help down in these parts?
I was reading a little highlight. Ooh, he sells white sticky stuff. 5,000. I think it's good to get a shard. Oh, I can buy more of them.
Satisfied?
That is wicked. Wicked. All right. We're not going through that. We're gonna fight Vanguard. Put him in. That's a really good question. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, put him in Twitch clips. Okay, there's a Discord that says Twitch clips, all right? Put him in there. In the Twitch clips Discord, all right? Oh, shit. Okay, I knew one of yous were still here. Okay, there's another one. Man, I need to get a better shot at you guys. Fucking guy. God damn it. I gotta deal with them. Can't have you sitting around and kicking my ass. Oh my god, there's a few of them. I know there's one more. There you are. Oh, there's two more. Son of a bitch. Get over here. Those things wreck. Arc Platinum, what are you playing these days? All right. Is he turning around? Yes, he does. It's going to be the best way to kill him. Oh, sorry, my camera wasn't there. You've been addicted to Pokemon since the DLC? Nice. They added most of what you'd want in a post-game content, so it's kind of hard to put down. Well, you know, I never really got into Pokemon Platinum. I just never been into it. Was never a Pokemon fan. Not saying it wouldn't be any good. You know, I just never been into Pokemon at all. But I hear that Pokemon games are fun. This is going to be a long grind, so bear with me, you guys. But you know what though? I know that people that are really into it, you know, they're hardcore about Pokemon. You know, so Pokemon Go when it came out, like people were going ape before it when I was at my college. When I was a professor, I had students that were bopping around the buildings trying to catch Pokemon. It was crazy. This is a little bit of a cheese that we have going on here, but it's effective. Yeah, Ark, I didn't know if you knew this, but my school, I was denied tenure and fired in the same day. I was given my termination letter the same day that I knew that I was going to be denied tenure. My school, my old school, my university, I hate them. I hate them so bad. They're hemorrhaging students. Our chancellor and provost were like spending money without even really thinking about it. They knew this was happening. They let it go on, and at the very end, they cut my program, denied me tenure, fired me in the same day, and I was streaming before that, but that's how I became a full-time streamer. Yeah. You are dead. And I had a great interview with another job, another professorship elsewhere, maybe potentially. I made it to like the top 10, and then COVID hit and they froze everything. No, it wasn't a top tier university. Sorry, I didn't mean to make it sound that way. I wasn't coming off to be an asshole. It wasn't a top tier. I live in Montana, and I used to teach at a university called Montana Tech. And I graduated with my undergraduate there, and then I came back and bailed them out. They had a professor that quit mid-semester, and I came in and I had like 10 days to prepare a whole semester's worth of classes. Did it, kicked ass, got the full-time job, and then became department head because no other tenured faculty would do it. They're like, I don't want it. So I said, I'll do it. I'll manage the department. I did great. Our student enrollment for our program was going up. And then they decided to do program prioritization because all the other programs were doing bad. No, my program, my old school, what they're big for is petroleum engineering. It's not like it's a big school. Right now, they only have like 1,400 students. At one point, they used to have like 6,000 or 7,000 kids there. And, that was back in the heyday. And now they don't, man. Now they're down to like 1,400 students. And they're hemorrhaging students. It's not a prestigious university, but they were losing all these. It was big for petroleum. So the way it worked, ARC is that we used to have a lot of international students come here for petroleum engineering, and they'd pay big money, out-of-state monies, cash, big oil, Saudi Arabian students, and they just quit coming here. For one, there was a huge cheating scandal, and our provost was letting it happen. He wasn't really doing anything about it, and a professor called bullshit on that and made a big thing about it, and shit hit the fan. And then they try to fire the professor and deny him tenure, but he got it approved anyway. And then the Saudi students quit coming here because of the cheating scandal. They made the classes how they should be instead of just milling people through, because people from the Middle East there, they were coming here paying cash money, and they were just milling them out because the university wanted their money, and then they put a crackdown on that. So we lost hundreds of petroleum engineering students, which was calculated out to be, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And they just weren't preparing themselves for that. And I got the brunt of it. It was bad. It was awful. And so now I can't find a teaching job anywhere because of COVID. It's insane. When my wife was still working there, and now she's been working at her job for like 4 years, and she's an executive. She's a director of a program, and she's freaking phenomenal. And then they put her job. They said, we need to hire for your job. We need to do a search for it because she was an interim. They just didn't give it to her. And she said, you know what? This is bullshit. I've been here for 3 years. Her numbers are so much better than the previous director's job. It's insane. Hundreds of times better, because they calculate it. They run spreadsheets on it, and she's doing such a better job. But my wife isn't a yes man, or she just doesn't say yes to anything. Ouch, I'm dead. That sucked. I need to be paying attention better. And, fuck, I gotta do all that work again. I need to be paying attention. Now I gotta go through all that again. And they put her job up there, and they're saying, oh, you gotta apply. And she said, you know what? No. My wife isn't applying. We're both getting the hell out of here. We don't want to leave Montana. We live in Montana. We don't want to leave it. I was born and raised here. We love Montana. And right now, it just, we need to. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for listening. Here. I'll do this for you since you sat and listened to my bullshit. and my sad story. I'm hoping that we get some more, you know, being unemployed still, I hope we get some more stimulus money in our economy. Thank you, Ark. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the bit share. I guess let's just swap, baby. So then you, where do you live then? You live in the UK? Yeah, we're gonna have to beat the Vanguard. We're gonna see if this mace does a little bit more damage. I don't think it will, but you know, before COVID even hit, Ark, stay up. You're asking really good questions, Ark. Before COVID even hit, our education system, our higher education system, was taking a dive. It really was. They want to raise prices on four-year colleges. People are now more so going to two-year colleges. I taught at a four-year institution. People aren't going to those. They're raising the prices of it. Also, the administrators in colleges want to get paid more money. We have college chancellors, presidents here in our state of Montana that make $500,000 in a year. They make $500,000 in a year. Our chancellor up at my old school was making over $200,000 a year. Administrators and deans are getting paid $140,000, $150,000 a year. You can't run an institution where people are making that much money when you only have 1,400 students. So I don't know if the economy, I don't think academics will boom. I don't believe that. I hope the economy will boom, but as you can see, our country is in huge turmoil. You know, you can see that we elected a new president. Thank God we needed somebody new. We didn't need a megalomaniac running our country, but I'm not here to talk about politics. But I hope to God that things get better. I know people say, well, they can't get any worse. Yeah, they can. Things can get worse. Our states are shutting down again. It's scary, man. It's scary. Yeah, no, man. I'm a teacher, man. I'm a teacher, Ark. I can't have somebody like Trump running our country with the people that he elects to run his education system, like Betsy DeVos, who wants to privatize institutions and not allow people of gay, lesbian, transgender, however you define yourself, not be able to go to Ivy League schools or private schools. She didn't want to allow that. You know what? You love who you love. And it's bullshit. So we can't have people like that running our country. So, change is here. Right. And Darth, I believe, lives over in Greece. Yeah, Trump is a megalomaniac, and if you guys don't know what that is, it's somebody who is infatuated with their own power. and that's somebody who loves their own power and loves themselves, and was never out for the interest of the American society, besides the million and billionaires of America. But hopefully things will change around here, and I'm happy to. It's not that I voted for. We're not here to talk politics, but it's not that I voted for Joe Biden. I actually voted for Harris. I'd love to see that a woman is in charge of our country. I think it's great. Hey, what's up, Grit? Oh, see, here's why I don't talk politics in my chats. Yeah, Grit, I'm sorry, man. It's I know, man, but I can't. I'm sorry, man. I can't support somebody who's a racist, fascist dictator, and is a megalomaniac. I can't support that. I can't support the things of trying to privatize academics and hurt. We're not going to get into it, but yeah, that's my opinion. So, Mini Moose, glad to see you. Grit, glad you're here. Tell me about GlitchCon. Tell me about GlitchCon. Grit, way to be able to change, way to be able to move forward and past that, Grit. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for not getting very angry. I knew that was there. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh my god. That sucked. You got your 1 month subscriber there, though. Is that what you're talking about? You get these fantastic emotes now. I wasn't even paying attention. I need to focus more so I can kill Vanguard. Have you guys seen people trying to sell PS5s for like $5,000? Have you guys seen this bullshit on eBay? I don't know if anybody's bought one for $5,000. I think I did a highest sold price, and I think I think I've seen some sell for $25,000. That's not the case, man. You damn well know that PS5s aren't selling for $25,000. I swear I've seen them. I could see them sell for like $1,200 or $1,300. But I don't know. My local Facebook marketplace has them for $900. Okay. And you know what? I could see that. GlitchCon gives you a special badge apparently for the chat if you watch it and type in the chat. I don't know what that is, but here, let me tell you guys this though. As you guys may wonder what the hell I'm wearing a GamerGoo t-shirt for. You may wonder what I'm wearing a GamerGoo t-shirt for, and the other code down there for GamerGoo. I'm partnered with GamerGoo, and GamerGoo is the only product on the market right now that is actually FDA approved that stops sweaty hands, like at the source. You just rub it into your hands, and you rub it in good. And let me adjust something here real quick. You rub it into your hands like this. It's just like a pea-sized amount. And if you get sweaty hands when you're playing games that are, like, say, Trials of Osiris on Destiny or anything like that, you just put a pea-sized amount on there, and it keeps your hands dry for up to, they say up to 5 hours, but I honestly think for me, it's probably like 2 or 3. But you rub that in there, and so every month I give free GamerGoo away, so if you guys are interested, Type GamerGoo in the chat like it says right there in the chat. Type it in exactly like that, and it'll enter you in a free contest. And we're gonna give some away. We pay for the shipping, all right? We pay for the shipping, so it doesn't matter if you live in Greece or you live in the UK or if you live in Florida or New York. Grit, I don't know where you live, but if you're interested in trying some free samples, this is what we'll send to you. It'll be something like this, a little sample packs, you know. So if you just type like it is, exclamation point, and then GamerGoo all one word, it'll put you into the drawing, and it'll automatically put you into that. There you go, Mini Moose. Yeah, it's free, man. And if you don't like it, you don't have to. But if you are interested in trying more GamerGoo, use my code slapartist. It'll give you 10% off on your entire order, right? Hey, thanks, Grid. I appreciate that. Oop, give me a second here. Hang on. Computer is running a little slow. I usually stream at 720, but we're doing 1080. All right. So we'll move over to this here just for a moment. You can see it's a little laggy. I don't normally stream at 1080, but we are doing it. So this is what GamerGoo looks like if you buy it in a larger quantity. Right here is our local flavors that we have here. We have teak wood, vanilla sugar, orange, cherry blossom, cinnamon, peppermint. You guys won't get a bottle like that. You'll get little sample packs like this. And if you are interested, and if you do like it after you try it, use code slapartist, and you'll get 10% off on your entire order. It's the best way to go. You know, it's the best way to go. Thank you for digging the room. Here, I'll go to my slap cam for you guys. Here's my slap cam. So the more you watch, the more you can kind of earn, and you can redeem those points for me to get up and slap the shit out of my bass guitars and pipe it through, and that's where the term slap artist comes from. So these are all hand painted here, Grit. My buddy does these hand paintings. This is the first issue and last issue of Nintendo Power. Some cool Zelda posters and stuff like that. So anyway, I can see my computer kind of lagging out a little bit, so we'll go back to this camera here. Oh, love the poster next to my PC, my Ride the Divide poster. Yeah, it's a documentary about, you forgot about that magazine? Yeah, the Ride the Divide is they say that the world's toughest bike race isn't in France, and it's 2,700 miles, and it's from Canada to Mexico riding on a bike. It's a long ride. It's a cool documentary. You should definitely check it out. Yeah, Nintendo Power. This is my first issue. This is a custom built frame, UV glass. This is my first issue of Nintendo Power. I've collected Nintendo Power for years. When I was a kid, I have Nintendo Fun Club magazines. I was born in '81, so those were things that I looked forward to as a kid. And it is. And this is the very last issue. So that's the very first issue, and that's the very last issue of Nintendo Power. My War Mech, these are my Final Fantasy guys, my Zelda stuff. Yeah, you can see a lot of shit going on back there. But, yeah, back to GamerGoo if you guys want to try that. The Last Blade, it's epic. What's up, Ozzy? Good to see you here. You had a subscription to Nintendo Power as well. It's good stuff, man. Nintendo Power, I always used to look forward to coming home from that, like from school when a new Nintendo Power was out. I used to lay on my mom's floor on the rug and read it, and then that weekend go try to rent a video game from the local video store that maybe they were advertising on the front cover of it, you know, whether it be Power Blade or Super C or anything like that. Right, wasn't that a good time? See, I lived in a smaller town, so we didn't have any big chains like Blockbuster. That was a town away. But we had stuff like 4-Star Video, Video Company, 4th Avenue Video Rental. Those were the places that we had, mom and pa shops. And it was really fun. And when they were going out of business, it was really sad. But I wish I could have bought more, but I was little, and my parents, I remember when Video Company was going out of business, I bought Caveman games in the box. I bought Little Nemo the Dream Master for the NES. I'm a huge NES fan. Grit, if you don't know, I have a fantastic YouTube page, and I have over 350 streams. I usually stream retro, Grit, and that's my bread and butter. 95% of the time I'm streaming retro using original carts and discs, no emulation, so I really focus on that. But because I got a PS5, hell yeah, I got to stream some Demon Souls. But what I'm saying is that I bought Caveman games from the Video Company. I was little. And I bought Little Nemo the Dream Master, which is by far a top 10 game for me. And then I bought Metal Storm, because that was a great game for me too. And that game has shot up in price immensely. Oh, okay. So if you're a Montana too, then that's fantastic. Yeah, and I don't want to leave Montana. But like I said, I do have a great YouTube page. I do have a Twitter. We do have a Discord if you're interested. If you like what we're talking about here and you want to keep the conversations going and stuff like that. And as always, you know, continue to show your support by following, sharing, subscribing, or donating to the channel. But yeah, these are my my Nintendo Power magazines. These are all hand painted. The Warmex hand painted. That's my crew for Final Fantasy. Good stuff. Let's get back to the game. What's the bulk most obvious difference from the PS4 to PS5? The frickin' size. All right, Ark. I mean, the size of the PS5 is the size of a Philips CDI. It's huge. The best thing about it is the adaptive trigger controls for the controller. So when I go to pull my bow back, when I knock my bow in my game, you know, you pull the trigger, but then there's this increased tension on the trigger. So when I'm pulling my bow back, the trigger applies tension to it. So it's this adaptive trigger control system. So, and the rumble system is phenomenal. You know, when you get hit with the shield, you feel it. I mean, the controls are definitely probably, I think, some of the better part of the console. Yeah, that's what a lot of people are talking about is the controls. Oh yeah, the bow is epic. All right, we got to kill Vanguard. Yeah, the bow, the adaptive triggers are cool. And honestly, I didn't know that until like yesterday. I used the bow and I was like, whoa, whoa. A VS system for the PlayStation or PC. What do you mean by a VS? Oh, I have a VR for I have the PlayStation VR. Yeah. I mean, apparently I think Sony is giving out some free adapters to be able to convert your PlayStation 4 VR to PS5, I believe. If I read that correctly, you got to provide the serial number and they'll do that for you. Just going to recommend it, and Black Friday has killer deals. Yeah, the thing is being unemployed, I don't have a lot of money. So I mean, the PS5 was a huge step. You know, my folks went in and got it for me for Christmas, which was really great. My wife doesn't think it's a good thing to have. I think it's a fantastic thing to have. I'm definitely on board for having a PS5. But I won't be getting anything more equipment-wise or anything. Maybe another game, but yeah, what I was saying is that I was denied tenure and fired in the same day. If you're from Montana, then I live in Butte. A Montana Tech denied my tenure and fired me in the same day because they're hemorrhaging students and can't keep people in school there. And so they decided to cut my program of communications. This is what I taught kids how to do. I taught kids how to stream, how to make videos, post-production, photography, film, all of that. I taught kids how to do all this production stuff, After Effects, the Adobe Cloud, all of that. And then they cut it. Yeah, and they keep hiring engineers there. It just drives me crazy. I don't use VR often. Yeah, I don't use my VR that much either. I mean, I played it a lot when I had it, you know, when I first got it, but the VR kind of made me sick. When I say tenure, I mean tenure. This is what I mean by it. It's not 10-year. It's not 10-year like 10 years. It's tenure, and you apply for tenure at the going into your 8th year of instruction, 8th year of instruction, I believe, and that means it's harder for them to fire you, or get rid of you. But they did it anyway. They denied my tenure, fired me in the same day, and I was getting married that next year too, and it just didn't go well. They promised, saying that, you know, the new chancellor said, we'll make some changes, Nick, I promise we'll make things better, and he didn't do shit. He didn't do a goddamn thing different. So, you know what? Yeah, and they screwed my wife over up there too, so we're gonna have to leave. It's upsetting. Ooh, you hit hard, don't you? All right. Shield up, right? That's what a lot of people say. You know, that's what a lot of people say, and you know, it's really tough to. We didn't want to stay here where we are in Butte. It might grit. It's how can I phrase this? Let me see here. Uh-oh. Hang on. I'm trying to think of a way to phrase this. So here's how I can phrase it. You know, people say that change might be a good thing, and you might be on to bigger and better things. But I think that's just a really nice way of saying what you didn't want to happen happened, and that sucks. You know, I definitely wanted to leave on my own terms and not how it turned out. Come on, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I think it's just a real nice way of saying what you didn't want to happen happened, and it sucks. You know, and what's tough is that, you know, not having any, you know, I mean, I made good money as a professor, and you obviously don't get that on unemployment, and so I mean, some stimulus money would be good. I'm seeing a lot of people who have small businesses now are really struggling, and that's sad, man. COVID's really messed everything up. Oh, Grit, that's shitty. That is so terrible. You were promised it for that long, and then they went ahead and gave it to somebody else. Yeah, I was promised I was going to be okay and everything for tenure, and that didn't happen. I'm sorry to hear that. Your bass player is also a professor in math. He relayed quite a bit of concerns from professors about their job security. Yeah. All right, Darth, thanks for sticking around. I really do appreciate it, man. Thanks for kicking it. Glad to hear you got things working for your stream. Please put those over on the Discord, Darth. And I'll take a look at them. Let's see how well this does. No, the other weapon hits a little harder. We're gonna have to switch this out. So I need to be careful here and kill this guy. So what kind of music do you play then, Mini Moose? If I'm reading into the name, is it metal? I am. I'm gonna put this spear right up its butt. This is a long grind here. Grit, I'm glad you're able to do that. I mean, I had a struggle with it. I mean, the school that I was teaching at, I also graduated from, and I believed in the program because I graduated from the program. I know that seems silly, but I believe in communications. I am a communications fan. And yeah, I just like shut down. It was hard for me. I still had a year, even though they fired me, I still had an extra year to teach. And it was hard for me to, even still, I'm not past it. Oh, see his butt cheek jiggle when I stabbed him in the butt? See his cheek jiggle? And he has like these things that are hanging off his stomach. It's like a third nipple. Like, I don't know, it's like it's been really sucked on or something. It's like really hanging off. Intelligent metal. So do you listen to a lot of Tool? Because I love Tool. Yeah, I don't know. See what those things are hanging off? It's like got these growths. Better be careful. Oh shit. Oh, this could benefit me. Oh, is this gonna work? Being a bass player, my influences, you know, are Green Day, old Green Day. I'm talking like Dookie, Kerplunk, Green Day, Insomniac and stuff. Les Claypool, that's where Slap Artist comes from. I play a lot of slap bass. That's where I think you've seen me play bass on the stream before, Moose. Is a huge influence for me. Les Claypool's my idol. And then the Chili Peppers. But Tool has carved its influence on me in music. And I play a lot of it. This worked out great, didn't it? The first night you joined, you saw me play a little bit. Yeah, I think I put on, what, like a 30 or 40 minute show? This is working out just exactly how I need it to. He's gonna give me a goodie. Thank you. That is an excellent cheese, isn't it? Didn't that work out great? I think I gotta highlight that and put that up on the internet. I think that's the way it's done, right there. Kick butt. Woo! Dude, how awesome is that? I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, I think you were here the first night and that happened. But he used that passion to drive you to find a new passion. You were passionate about, you know, for your brother. You felt like a family member died when they... Dude, it's tough, man. I mean, and the shitty thing is that people... The person below me that wasn't even at the school as long as I was, they kept him, and they just gave him tenure last year. So they fired me. But I taught all this equipment and videography, photography, and they said that it was getting too expensive. But they're buying CNC milling machines and all this petroleum engineering stuff that is like $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 for pieces of equipment. I don't know. I can't even talk about it. Pisses me off. They're jackwagons. Bring it on, dude. Ooh, look at those arrows. They got curvy arrows. It's like Destiny and curvy bullets. Magic time. Now you're in big trouble because you're by yourself. You're gonna whoop your ass. I don't remember. I think they did kind of follow you. I think they had some curvy bullets. Oh, Jesus. I was scared when I heard that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Nope. I'm just going to avoid you because those guys hit like a Mack truck. That guy will kill me. I don't know if you remember anything about black skeletons, but they are the devils. All right, feeling good, man. Don't get me wrong. He's probably guard. Yeah, he's guarding something. So I know there's a goodie there. But this guy hits like a Mack truck. So here's the thing with these adaptive controllers. Like I was saying, when you pull the arrow back, when you knock it, and then when you draw it, that trigger just gets really tight. It's super wicked. I'd like to cheese this guy somehow, but I don't know if that's gonna work. Yeah, that's a lot of people are saying that is like the best thing. Yeah, thanks, Grip, for understanding. I feel that you get it then. You know, I mean, do you mind me asking what were you doing for work? You're an artist? Stained glass? Okay. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Stained glass. I love stained glass. My wife is an artist. She's a dancer. She's danced for the Russian Moscow Ballet for years. 4 degrees in theater, performing arts, and stuff like that. I have a master's of fine arts in film and cinematography and narrative storytelling. So I hear you, man. Artists. I hear you. Yeah. It's tough being an artist. All right, let's get this guy out of there and let's steal whatever he's guarding. Oh, you are a big mambo. You are a big bruiser, aren't you? Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to have my weapon out. Get your ass over here. Ooh! You just stay on that side of the wall, and I'll stay on this side of the wall, and things will be hunky-dory. God damn, you are relentless, aren't you? Come on. Oh, right in the kisser. Right in the suck hole. Come on, dude. Ooh, you wanted that one. But I got the best of you. Give me your souls. Oh. Oh, man, I got a pure blade stone from him. That's a good deal. That is a good deal. Not really with the internet, so much easier to use. I mean, it is. Oh, yeah, it's definitely gotten easier. The internet is definitely a game changer. Ever thought of making and selling art myself? I've done contract work and independent work for video stuff and artists and stuff like that. I've done that, and I have the capabilities to do all that. You know, I just liked being a teacher so much. I really do. I never, you know, from someone who like cried when I had to go to the first grade, my mom took me out of the first grade and kept me back a year. For somebody who did not like school as a little kid, I find it really interesting that I love teaching. It just makes me laugh. You know, that's, right now I think it'd be scary to start your own business right now, given the fact of what the hell is happening with COVID. I just love being a teacher. I really do. And I probably, You know, maybe that could be an idea, but right now I think it's just so scary in the world that we're living in. Whoa, whoa. I've taught online before. I've done that. It is an idea. My wife would like me to start my own company and do some video work. And ooh, look at this big bastard. Look at the sword on him. Oh shit. My wife has mentioned it before. I don't know. I just like being at institutions. I like being at universities. Get him. God damn it. There it is. I like having summers off. That much I will tell you. Come on, dude. See, I got quite a bit of souls, so I'm getting a little nervous. You know, it's a little nerve-wracking being over here on these edges and shit's going down. Maybe I can draw this guy over here. Well, you could. Oh, that falls short. There we go. Let's see if I can get this big bastard over here now. Come to Butthead. Oh, come on, dude. There we go. Ooh, some soul remains. There's some fog right there, man. Used to be a website called Band Happy. You can get lessons from celebrity musicians. That's fun. You know, I don't think I'd be a good teacher for bass. You know, here's the thing about I hate to admit this, and I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I don't know how to read bass music. I don't know how to read it. And I guess it's really easy for my understanding and what I hear. It's just that I just learned how to play by ear. Oh shit. That's the boss. And there's a black skeleton right there. They are. You know, I mean, I could just teach people how to play and not how to read music. I mean, I couldn't ask for a shit ton of money, but I've learned how to play music just by listening. But I know a lot of techniques, a lot of slap bass. You know, I think I'm really good at that. And I think a lot of people just want to learn how to pick up and play. Yeah, I do tablature. Yeah, I used to play, you know, band music and stuff. I used to play in band in high school and stuff. You know, I mean, I could do that. I'd read time signatures. Oh, here we go. Let's get this. This is a ring, isn't it? Ooh, grave robber ring. Hey, Ark, have a good night. Thanks for kicking it, man. I really do appreciate it. Have a good evening. Stay safe, all right? Stay smart, okay? Please. Become harder for black phantoms to detect. You know, I'd need to get a license to teach K through 12. So here's the thing, is I don't know if I want to fight this boss right now. I could go back, cash in my souls. That's a safe play. Yeah, I mean, I think what I do is I go in, I get 2 levels up, and then I come back and I make that my priority is to get here as fast as I can. Oh shit, that's a crystal lizard. Come here, come here. Oh. There we go. Goddamn crystal lizard will make me go crazy. I love a crystal lizard. Where the hell am I? Send to storage. Oh, regenerator's ring. Shit, man, this is like right at the beginning. Yeah, I wouldn't need one to teach children, that's for sure. Man, this is a long trek back. And see, I'm maxed capacity for weight, so my guy is moving a little bit slower. The more weight you get in this, the slower your guy gets. Yeah, that's only if you're in the schooling system, that's for sure. This is a big-ass level. I mean, going back to the beginning is gonna suck, but here's what would be worse, is losing all these souls. I understand this is a long trek back, but man. Here's why I think I need to get that spell. That's the evacuate spell, so I don't have to run all the way back to the Nexus. I think maybe we farm for that spell. We can just do these parts easy. See, I can't even pick anything up. I can't believe I got a pure blade stone. It's the only place to get him in the game. Guys are playing this game for the first time, this is what make it. My advice to you before you go into this area is to go to the Valley of Defilement and run through it and get the Blessed Mace. That's the best advice I can give you for this area. Ooh, you hit hard, don't you? We're just doing this to, farm and get out of here quick. See, he's gone. You don't get a kill. Alright. That was actually a really good run. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to run that route one more time. We're going to go back and get the spell Evacuate. That's going to allow us to go back to the Nexus whenever we need to. Yeah, 20 students is small class. Yeah, I love small classes. I love a more intimate setting. I definitely agree with you on that. do this one more time. One more run through like that should put us up to 20. I know I think 20 seems to be a lot to just throw away on a spell, but... Oh, damn. Do I have a list of my current base rig? I don't have a list, but I can definitely tell you what I have for a base rig since you asked that question. I run an Aguilar head. It's a DB751. So I run the Aguilar head DB751. I have two 210 cabinets here. The DB style, the DB 210s. I have two of those, so I have 4 10s that I run. I like the punchiness of 10s. Don't get me wrong, I love 15s and stuff, and that was my first base cabinet. But when I first got a 410 years ago, I had a huge 410 cabinet. The thing weighed like 150 pounds, so I just couldn't move it around. So the next time I went ahead and bought new base cabinets, I made sure to get the split cabs because they're easier. So here's 4 10s. Each cab has 2 10s in it, the DB series. I also run, I got a Furman power cleaner here, like a power conditioner. What are they called? A Korg blade, not a key blade, but a tone blade or whatever. I also have two other, I have two SL112 base cabinets from Aguilar, and the SLs are really nice because they're really light, but they're my smaller base cabs, and they're two 112s. Each they're a 112 cabinet by themselves. You know, each cabinet has a 12-inch speaker. But the SL, the Neo Magnets, they're really lightweight. I run those. They're blue in color. They're blue Bossa. And I also have a blue matching DB751 head to match that color, which Aguilar sent me kind of a custom-made one, which was really awesome. And then my bases consist of, I got a 6-string PV Cirrus fretless neck through, a 5-string PV Cirrus fretted neck through, and then my original bass, my first one, is over here. It's a PV Foundation. It's a split neck. It's a bolt-on. That's a 4-string. I also have another PV Cirrus Foundation. That's a 4-string fretted. So I have 3 PV Cirrus basses, a 4, 5, and a 6. The 6 strings are fretless, and then my 4-string Foundation. And then I got just a regular 6-string acoustic. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff here. Here, I'll show you. That isn't in frame. So, 6-string here, 5-string over here, 4-string over here. The thing about the PV Cirrus basses is that they quit making them, and then they started making them again, but now they're manufactured like Indonesia. Nah, they don't sound as good. They don't play as well as the ones that were made in the USA years ago. Love my PV Cirrus basses though, man. So that's my rig. Yeah, the Furmans are nice. Gotta have those power conditioners. Alright, we're just running through here to get some soul. Ooh, tag me. The one thing I do regret is I used to have a Warwick thumb bass, a nice neck through Warwick thumb 5-string, and I sold it because I dropped out of college for like a year when I was an undergrad, and to get a new computer and a new camera, I had to sell my Warwick thumb. Biggest mistake I ever did. Wish I would have never did that. Because Warwicks have gone up in price immensely. I probably won't own another one. It was nice. The only reason I bought a Warwick is because at the time I was really getting into 311, and I've always liked their bassist Peanut. And I was like, man, his bass always sounds good. What does he play on? So I sold it to a guy that has played and still plays it. I talk to him every once in a while. But what he did is he stained it black. His band that he was in said you have to have a black guitar. So he stained it black. And I was like, oh my God, I don't want it anymore. It's like, you're killing me, man. Alright, we need to kill one more guy. Yeah, it was such an amazing base. Alright, we're going to head back now. We have enough souls. We're going to buy the evacuate spell. This will be easier for me and get me out of trouble when I need to. Ooh, Bladestone shard. It was a natural finish originally. Yeah, it was Babinga, Ovenkal wood. I think that's how you say it. Beautiful, beautiful base. I love natural wood looking bases. My bases are really nice in the wood. It's really pretty wood. I got I think it's pronounced Wengi. Not Wenge, it's a Wengi base. My 6-string fretless is the most beautiful wood I've seen. It was a very rare. It was tough to get that 6-string fretless. I was looking for that 6-string fretless for like 6 or 7 years. I've been playing bass for over 20, and so it just took forever to find that bass. And once I saw it online, I was like, I'm buying it, because the guy was selling it for only like $600 or $700. I couldn't believe it. All right, we're gonna have to take this.
Fellow disabled.
I know that's a lot of souls, but dude, that is a good buy. I don't think we can use it yet. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, we can't use it quite yet, but you know what, though? That's, we'll just focus on some magic then for next go-around. It's a nice thing to have. Alright, give me a minute, everybody. I'll be right back. I'm going to check on my wife real quick. Here, I'll save the game, because I haven't done that yet. And I'll run the intro for you guys. If you've never seen the intro to this, it's pretty wicked. I'll be right back, everybody. Most of yours are matte finishes, but you have one that is transparent red. Like, there's a few that I would love to get to. Thanks for hanging out, Grit. Looks like Grit might have taken off. Not too sure. Shadow Lich. What's going on? Did you play some of this game today? I'm probably going to be bouncing off of this for a little bit. I'm going to make a little bit of food. I'm hungry. I got a headache because I don't think I've eaten a lot today. So I'm going to make a little bit of food. Shadow, we're on soul level... Where the hell am I? 31. I just cashed in 20,000 souls and bought the evacuate spell that allows me to get the hell out of there. I just kind of got all the way through where are you? Oh, I had to send it back. Just got through the level where I fought the Vanguard, got all the way to the final boss. I didn't go through the door. There was a black skeleton that was hanging out.
Again,
I didn't want to deal with him.
You have a heart of gold. Don't let it.
Ooh, look at that. Slowly restores HP over time. I'll take that. That is nice. Wait a minute. I think I figured it out. Regenerator's ring. Where is it? Thief ring. Okay. I just figured that out, Shadow Lich. The little eyeball up there, not in the left-hand side, the big one, but the smaller one, the little eye, and the, whatever the other one is. I think that might, I don't know what that one is, but the eye is for the thief ring. Maybe it's the cling ring. Oh, there we go. Yep. So the thief ring toggles that eye to make it so it looks like you're less, it's harder for you to be seen. Oh, that's nice to get life back, baby. I'll take that. Yeah, I'm gonna break for a bit, everyone, if you guys don't mind. I'm gonna break for a little bit. I'm gonna have a little bit of food. I'm thinking some cheese sticks sound really good. You know, something healthy. Have a little food. Then I'll be back on. I'll be jumping on in a little bit later, everyone. But I'm probably gonna take about an hour break and have a little bit of food. So I'll be back. Thanks everybody for watching. I really do appreciate it. And all the new people. Moose, thanks for sticking around. Ark, I'm glad to see you come back in. As always, head over to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Smash that subscribe button over there. Check out the channel. Gonna go stream for a little bit and try to get your platinum for Tesla versus Lovecraft. Sounds good, man. We do have a Twitter account. We do have a Discord if you guys like to keep that chat going. And as always, please continue to show your support by following, sharing, subscribing, or donating. I'm gonna end up texting Shadow Lich here and see how the hell he's doing on the game. Everybody have a great break, and I'll see everyone in about an hour. Thanks for watching.